In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful. Hello everybody, how are you doing? We're doing great with the mercy and grace of Almighty Allah. My name's NA Saqib. I'm your Usman, IELTS trainer. Additionally, been also teaching the students of spoken English for the last 20 years at the platform of Genius Institute, Lahore. My dear friends, my today's lecture would be about reading subtest of the IELTS and particularly about this question type known as table completion. Knowing about all the question types is compulsory. It'll boost your morale and build your confidence. Moreover, you won't be having any surprises on the test day. So talking about this question type known as table completion, as it is obvious from its name, there will be a table in the question booklet and you will need to complete it by filling in the blanks on the empty spaces. So let's try to understand it further. A table actually reviews or paraphrases information given in the passage. It means the language would not be the same. Maybe certain synonyms are used by the examiner either in the paragraph, in the passage, or in the table itself. Moreover, instructions make a very important role here once again. So you gotta be very much concerned about instructions, as it is important feature in all the question types. So here, it's not an exception. This question type actually is important because questions will not be in the same order. And it means that question will not be in the sequence as the information in the passage. But one thing is clear, all the information will be given in certain section of the passage. But as a matter of fact, all the passage will not be involved in the table information. So answers will generally come from one section rather than the whole passage. It's important. Now, different question types actually appear in a different way, but different questions require the tables to be read differently. For example, you got to decide the most helpful way of reading the table. Maybe the table is a vertical one or it's a horizontal one. It all depends. So it could be vertical or horizontal. And you got to note any heading related to the table. It could also give you some additional information. Now for finding out the answers, the same technique, skimming is required. Rapid eye movement or speed reading or quick look is required. And you have got to see the additional information provided in the table, because this additional information the already given information will lead you towards your missing links. The more you understand the additional information, the better you will be in a position to find out the answers of the blank spaces. Look at the first row or column of the table, depending on which way you are reading the table. You are reading the table horizontally or vertically. You gotta decide what sort of information you'll be looking for or you'll be searching in the passage to fill in the first gap. Fill in the first gap, then the second one, and the third, accordingly. You got to make sure one thing, and that's important, and that's make sure you use the correct verb forms while writing your answers. Because if you write down the incorrect verb forms, maybe you've understood the answer, still it would be considered incorrect by the examiner. So try to please the examiner by using the correct verb form, by writing quite legibly. You are understood by the examiner very easily. So that's something about table completion. I've given you the main ideas. Just look at the provided information and it will lead you towards the unprovided information, the blanks, which you need to fill by looking forward to reading the text of the passage. So it's not the whole passage which is involved. Actually, certain section of the passage would be involved in this question type. So, my dear friends, I hope you would have understood it, and you would have also benefited from this a very brief lecture about table completion. I'll see you with another video. Until then, God bless you all. Take care of yourself. Bye bye.